Who says you need millions for a slice of rural Italy? Today we're touring 10 incredible countryside homes in Italy under $100,000 and ranking them from S tier, ready to move in, down to F tier, places you might want to think twice about. We'll start in the rolling hills of Tuscany and work our way south to Sicily. Let's dive in. Tuscany, Arezzo. Tuscany is the dream. Rolling hills, medieval towns, and farmhouses with walls that have stood for centuries. In the Val di Chio, for 99,000 euros, you can own a 98 square meter stone farmhouse from 1850 with a breathtaking panoramic position. It's set over 2 floors. Downstairs, there's a bright double aspect living room that soaks in Tuscan light, and a kitchen dining room with a big picture window. Upstairs are 2 double bedrooms, each with its own bathroom, plus a walk-in wardrobe and a 3rd bath. Outside, you have a courtyard wrapping 3 sides of the house and a 200 square meter private garden. The house needs a full renovation, but the bones are excellent. The views are priceless, and the layout is already comfortable. A perfect blend of character and potential. This one is A tier. Tuscany, Florence. Still in Tuscany, but moving north into the Green Mountains between Marche and Palazzuolo, there's a 200 square meter renovated portion of a stone cottage for 100,000 euros. On the ground floor, a large living room with a fireplace takes center stage, joined by a kitchen, bathroom, and cellar or woodshed. Upstairs, you'll find 2 bedrooms and a storage room. The garden is partly private and partly shared, which means you get greenery without too much upkeep. No heating system is installed, but the structure and interiors are already in good condition. Rustic charm without the headache of a full rebuild. That's an easy S tier. Umbria, Perugia. In the green heart of Italy, in a tiny fortified village in the Valnerina, sits a 65 square meter stone portion for 98,000 euros. Fully renovated in 2005, it blends exposed stone walls with warm wooden beam ceilings. It's arranged over 3 levels. On the ground floor, a cozy living room with a fireplace and a kitchenette, plus a bedroom and a bathroom. Upstairs, another double bedroom and a 2nd bathroom. Below, 40 square meters of original cellars add storage or workshop space. Outside, there's a 50 square meter private garden framed by Umbrian hills. With new systems already in place and the village just minutes from Spoleto, Norcia, and the Marmor Falls, this is ready for weekends away or full-time living. This one lands in A tier. Marche, Pesaro e Urbino. Heading east to Marche, near the spa town of Macerata Feltria, we find a 300 square meter semi-detached stone farmhouse for 95,000 euros. The ground floor holds the old farm rooms, once for animals and tools, each with direct outdoor access. Upstairs is the main living space, a beamed ceiling living room with a fireplace, a 2nd large lounge that opens to a panoramic terrace, a kitchenette, a bedroom, a bathroom, and 2 storage rooms. Above that is an attic for extra storage or creative conversion. Outside, 360 square meters of private garden surrounds the home. Plus, there's a detached 2-story outbuilding currently used as a warehouse. The house is habitable but needs some maintenance to shine. Solid B tier. Piemonte, Cuneo. In the Belbo Valley, surrounded by vineyards and rolling hills, a 2-building rustic complex is on the market for 99,000 euros. The main house is 278 square meters over 3 levels with a large terrace overlooking the valley. The 2nd building is 247 square meters and currently a workshop or storage area. In total, that's over 525 square meters of space, plus 2,634 square meters of woodland. No heating is installed, and the property needs a full renovation, but the scale, privacy, and 2-building setup are rare at this price. Perfect for someone wanting a home plus guest accommodation or a workshop. B tier. Piemonte, Alessandria. In the Monferrato Hills, known for wine and historic villages, 100,000 euros buys a 279 square meter 3-sided detached farmhouse with a double garage and private garden. On the ground floor, an eat-in kitchen, large bright living room, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and direct garage access. Upstairs, 3 bedrooms, including a 35 square meter master suite, another bathroom, and provision for a second kitchen, making it easy to split into 2 units. The attic has 3 rooms ready for customization. It's in good condition with a new roof in 2024, a pellet stove, condensing boiler, and double glazed windows. Spacious, versatile, and move-in ready. S tier. Abruzzo, Teramo. In the Teramo Hills, 100,000 euros gets you a 700 square meter farmhouse built in the 1950s, split into 2 housing units. Alongside the living spaces are original cellars, storerooms, and a traditional wood-fired oven. The property includes 45,000 square meters of land, that's over 11 acres, with fruit trees, olive groves, and some woodland. From here, you get sweeping views over the Fino Valley, with Gran Sasso and Maiella Mountains on the horizon. It needs a complete renovation, but the size and land make it a rare opportunity. B tier. Abruzzo, L'Aquila. In the medieval hamlet of Capistrano, famous for its Medici castle and crystal-clear Tirreno River, a 208 square meter stone house is available for 105,000 euros. Yes, we're over the budget here, but I'm confident you could work some magic and make it fit. On the ground floor, 4 cellars and a garage. The first floor has a living room, a kitchen with fireplace opening onto a 20 square meter panoramic terrace, and a storage room. Upstairs, 2 large bedrooms, each with a balcony and a bathroom awaiting sanitary fittings. The 290 square meter garden is planted with figs, cherries, grapes, and walnuts, and there's also a 120 square meter accessory building, in good condition and ready to enjoy. This one's A tier. Puglia, Bari. Just 30 minutes from Bari, in the town of Turi, a 108 square meter detached home with a 640 square meter fruit tree garden is listed for 110,000 euros. Okay, it's over the line by a little, but that's where your bargaining skills come in. It has 3 rooms, a bathroom, and a garage with natural gas heating, electricity, and water and sewer all connected. Built in 1970, it's in good condition and offers a simple, functional layout that's easy to adapt. It's not a grand masseria, but for an easy southern base with outdoor space, it's a solid B tier. Sicily, Ragusa. In the countryside near Modica, a 283 square meter independent house is for sale at 99,000 euros. It has 10 rooms, including 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a kitchen, and multiple additional spaces ready for redesign. Outside, the 2,000 square meter garden is filled with mature olive trees, and there's a garage included. The property needs a full renovation, but it's in a sought-after rural area popular with international buyers looking for authenticity and space. With vision, it could become a luxury holiday rental or personal retreat. This is a B tier. That's your official Italian countryside home tier list. Which one are you choosing? A move-in ready village home or a sprawling renovation with land? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to Estate Central for more dream properties, and until next time, see ya.